YouTube, hello, how are we all? Today is Monday, 25th of July 2017. My name's Jan Silver, aka Looking on the Lighter Side of Life, and I've been video logging my journey to and beyond a gastric bypass, which I had nearly 19 weeks ago now. Yeah, today's a really good, positive day. Firstly, I had the least amount of hair loss in the shower this morning, which is bloody amazing. It's about frickin' time, come on. I've been using the Nioxin, the shampoo and conditioner, so I can't tell you that that's helped or is helping, but I can't tell you it's not either because I've been using it. So who knows? I can't tell you the biotin that I take daily and have done for months is working, but I can't tell you it isn't. So whatever it is, and it might just be that it's a natural progression, that it was time for my hair loss to start slowing down. So yeah, that started me today on a super happy note, although I am feeling a little bit hormonal. So for those of you who follow my Instagram, you'll know that I joined a gym yesterday and I went to buy myself a swimming costume, and which was fine. But when I got home and tried the swimming costume on, I'm not going to lie, I had a bit of a body issue with it. Maybe because it's been a long time since I've bought a swimming costume, I possibly didn't look at the cut and the style very well. Normal me, I went for the sale section, right? So I got a Speedo swimming costume. I'm like, yes, it's a bargain. Got it home, tried it on, and oh my God, you know, when you lose weight, I was at my biggest before I started this journey. So losing that weight, I've got extra fat that I possibly didn't realise, because while I was that big, I wasn't exercising, I wasn't getting in a swimming costume, I wasn't going anywhere near a bloody swimming costume. So to put this swimming costume on, and yeah, I felt pretty gross. Being hormonal didn't help, because it doesn't matter what anybody else says or does, you don't feel right, that's it. And I was having a bit of a mental breakdown. I think before I went to bed at 11 o'clock last night, I'm trying to find an old swimming costume to see if I could get into that, feel comfortable, because I knew I wanted to go swimming this morning, and then I did find one. But then, you know, even getting up this morning, I was feeling the same as I did about the costume last night. How, you know, oh my God. And the fears are real. I've joined a gym before when I lived in Henley, and once I've got my mojo and my motivation, I'm pretty good at going. I don't need anybody else to do it for me. I get up and I just go. I'm definitely a morning gym person, swimming, whatever it is. Morning exercise, put it that way. And yeah, so this morning it was a tough one to do it. That first step, isn't it true? It's always the hardest. So I kind of felt childishly nervous about it. Who was going to be there? Not that I know anybody in this town. I've only lived here a few years, and I don't expect to bump into people that I know. But you kind of think, you know, who's going to be there? Not that you know, but who's going to judge you? Who's going to look at you, maybe laugh at you? You'll feel humiliated because you don't like yourself very much in the swimming costume. You've got to walk from the changing rooms to da-da-da. You know, all of this is going through my head, and it was really, really hard to get myself in there, changed, and in the swimming pool. And then the truth is about it, once I got in the swimming pool and started swimming, I wondered what's taken me so bloody long. My muscle memory, I guess, suddenly remembered how good all of my back and my spine and my neck felt wonderful, being able to stretch in that position where we sit, don't we, hunched over like this, whatever. And when we're in a swimming pool, of course, we're like that, and our neck it felt amazing, absolutely amazing. Within a few lengths, I was feeling the natural endorphins kick in, and I was thinking, what has taken me so long? So for it being such a struggle, and I think this is what this video is all about, you know, I'm with this group of people at the moment. We've got a WhatsApp group going on. It's the most supportive. Somebody's down, we all try and pick them up, and it's the most inspirational. We're all sharing our stories. We're at different stages of the way, but you know, A couple of people of there really inspired me, and I would like to now pass that on and pay it forward in saying to anybody, if you're thinking about joining a gym or going swimming or anything that you've got fears about, do it. I would say it's hard. It's hard to physically pull yourself out of that mental, I'm going to be laughed at, I'm going to be the fattest person there, and I've got this back fat that I can't stand, and my legs are wobbly. But actually, once I got in the swimming pool, I didn't give a shit. I really didn't. I just kind of, yeah, it was really good. You've got 3 lanes in our pool in the morning, and I was there about 7:20 this morning, and I had a feeling it wasn't going to be super busy. And I think it's adults only as well until 8:30. And I went into the slower lane. You've got slow lane, medium and fast, but you look at the medium and the fast, and they're all doing fancy like this, and I'm thinking, I'm just there doing a bit of breaststroke, you know, like a frog's legs and all the rest of it. So, but for me it's good. It's still getting your heart rate up, and this is me taking baby steps towards where I want to be. Now that's to be a bit fitter, no, a hell of a lot fitter. This is baby steps towards me so today is Tuesday. On Friday I have a gym induction, so a trainer will show me how to use the equipment, what equipment I want to use, and give me an idea. Like, I'm going to talk to him about my arms and what I should be doing properly to be able to try and alleviate my bat wings, bingo wings. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to that, and slightly nervous about it too. You know, in my head I'm thinking, so do I go in? I obviously go in my gym gear. Am I then going to use the gym, or is that induction and then I can say, oh, I'm just going to go for a swim? And you know, I've forgotten, I've totally forgotten that it was what it's like. But anyway, I'm still going to do it, like I said. So going swimming initially. I'll probably go swimming each morning this week and build my way up. Then I'll have my gym induction, and then next week, providing I'm feeling more confident in myself and I've got used to the place, and that's, you know, I've kind of done a recce around, seeing where the changing rooms are, etc, etc. And then by next week I'm really hoping that I'll have the courage and courage, I guess, to join a group like Body Balance and Pilates, which is something I've been dying to do for a long time, but I didn't have the confidence because I didn't like myself very much. So then you think, oh, anyway, I won't get all negative about it, because today is a massive positive. You know, I know the natural endorphins that I got through. I swam for about 40 minutes in the slow lane, but I did have to keep overtaking the old man. I kept cutting corners and thinking I can't stay behind him. So I did my own pace, and yeah, really, really, really enjoyed it. So I'm going to repeat myself a little bit. If any of you out there are thinking, if it's in the back of your mind that perhaps you could, just do it. I would say, it, you know, ask me maybe in a month's time if I'm still at it and I'm motivated, but this is normally me. Once I get my teeth into something, I'm an all or nothing kind of girl. So, and I'm fortunate, I know I don't have to work, but I'm up with my husband at the crack of dawn, and I will be up at the swimming pool before most people are out of their bed in the morning. So yeah, it can only help me on my journey to getting healthy and fit, can't it? So that's where I'm at, guys. I've had a really good day. So apart from my swimming, which I've babbled on for 8 minutes about, which was wonderful, I've then been and had a beautiful day with 2 of my WLS sisters, my original girls, which is Mandy Bypass Babe and Rachel Less of It Love RMY. And yeah, Rachel is recovering really, really well, considering what her body's been through. She looks fantastic. I think she's down about 21 pounds now. She looks fantastic. She's still really tired, but most of us are for a long time after surgery, and Rachel's just going to take that bit longer. You know, they've had to really hack about at her inside, so of course this is going to take her a little bit longer. But it was really good to see her today. Last time I saw her, she was in hospital looking pretty much like death, actually. So it was lovely to see her with a little bit of colour in her cheeks and a little bit of, you know, a little spark today. Mandy's doing really, really well, and I am in the midst of doing another date. I think I'm 99% sure it's going to be the 13th of August. I'm going to stick to the same venue. I know Rachel can't make it, but Mandy can, and I think I've done a little thing on my WhatsApp group, and I think I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to stick with it. It's a Sunday this time, and it's going to be the 13th of August, and I'm going to make a little thing about, yeah, putting it out there, and we'll see where we go with that and see how many people join us. I know there's another guy, so Gary is about to have his testosterone matched. We're gonna have some more blokies, token blokies, with our many women, girls, whatever. So guys, yeah, this is really positive, and I'm gonna feel a bit easier about getting up tomorrow morning and going for my swim, because obviously I've done the hardest step, and every day it'll just get a little bit easier, and you know, I push myself, so we shall see. And I'm enjoying the Insta stories. If nobody's on that, I love watching other people's. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I won't get out of the car yet, I want to watch someone's Insta story. So I really like that. They're short clips, and maybe I'm really boring people because I'll go over, I guess, my day on a YouTube, but yet I've already done quite a lot on the Insta story. So if you don't follow me already and you'd like to, on Instagram, my name is Looking on the Lighter Side of Life. I'm over there, obviously mainly all about my weight loss surgery journey, and I don't hold back on anything, guys. So anyway, I'm going to end it here. I hope you've all had a really lovely day. I hope today's been kind to you, and that your weeks are wonderful and healthy, and I will speak to you all again tomorrow. Take care. Bye.